Alrighty, we are live. One thing I'm incredibly concerned about this week is I'm just gonna go. Okay, so there's like a photo of me, and I kind of look like I'm Irish, right? Like the new new landline, Patricia. I kind of look like I'm Irish, and I look at.
Is that what you think of me?
You think Everyone's amazing.
Like all these gringos, they all look the same. Todos son iguales.
No, the picture looks awesome.
Okay, cool. You're like, dude, this guy.
All of us really like the picture.
Look, I liked it too, but the thing is with for the landline, like Benita was telling me today, she's like, I didn't know your hair, your hair looks a little, I liked it. I wish we could just put it up on the main screen. We can have everyone vote. Do we like the new landline?
I'm going to share the photo with, well, you have it on Slack. You can.
Oh, yes, I can share it. All right, we'll take a little vote here then. Great. So then, okay, here's the, okay, shoot, hold on. So I have to go to Facebook now to go live real quick?
Yeah, well, let's try to do live on both platforms at the same time. But we need to do it from Facebook. I created the event, so I send you the link, but I just need you to follow one step before because.
Perfect. All right. So here's the thing. This is a big important thing. Okay. So first thing that's incredibly important. I want to make sure we handle this one because image file. Okay, we just downloaded this. Okay, we got chat. Okay. Okay. So guys, here's the question. Okay. Do I look Irish here? Okay. Corey, I see you in the background. I see Tim there, Mark. The question is this a better landline photo? I don't know. I like it.
And change the color of your hair. Make it a little bit dark.
Make it look. But I kind of like the background. You know what?
The background is amazing. Yes.
It looks so good. Do you have The Land Before Time? You know The Land Before Time?
No.
Oh, it's like a TV show or movies. Land Before Time. Here, let me. You might. I don't know what it would translate to in Espanol, but here I'll show you the. Let me just present this screen here. This is super important, guys. I know, like, Land Before Time. Are you kidding me? This stuff. Have you ever seen Land Before Time? No. You haven't seen it.
I myself. I
Can you see? Oh, hold on. It's not popping up.
No, you're not sure.
Hold on. So, have you seen this Land Before Time?
Oh, of course. Yeah, I know.
¿Cómo se dice en español?
I don't remember the name of that, but it wasn't the translation. It's not what we call it on Spanish.
Okay.
It's I think maybe I don't remember the name, but in Spanish that translation would be La tierra antes del tiempo. Tierra antes del tiempo.
Antes del tiempo.
But it's not like it's not a good translation. So.
Well, now that we've solved that problem, the tierra antes del tiempo, we'll get into some land stuff. Don't forget to cast your votes, guys. Landline, do we like it? I really like it. I think it looks great. Good work, Pat. All right, we're gonna bring Corey up. Corey, what do you think? Do you like it or do you not like it?
Like it, man. I think it looks a little lighter than your hair. You look like a stud, man. It puts you in a good light. So
good deal. Good deal.
And that smile, trustworthy. I'd sell my land to that guy.
Good deal. That's what we're looking for. How can I help you, brother?
I guess I just have one question. I've heard it brought up with you before, and I think maybe when we were on that call with the Apke brothers. But when you come, I have one lead that's agricultural. Like it definitely looks like it's agricultural, and I'm just curious. Like, have you done like farmland deals and before, and like I don't know. I was talking to Boston. He was like, I would just move on. I wouldn't even mess with it. So that's kind of why I'm bringing it up to you.
You want to drop it and we look at it? Is it close? Is it close? Does it have good utilities? What's it do?
Yeah. It's right next to their house. Yeah. Give me a little one.
Talk to me, Goose. Let's get this thing. Let's
take a look at it, because we could even comp it, but then that's the question. I was trying to comp it for ag land in the area, and like I couldn't find anything, and then he was saying that typically I think it's worth more than just, if you were to put a home on something or just like some residential land. So just my screen's loading up. Give me a sec here. I think it's this one here. Yeah, this is it. See it? Just sent it over.
Mic is muted. I'm looking at the comments, anticipating a deal review.
Do you see it? Can you hear me?
I got it. Loud and clear.
Yeah,
yes, sir. Yes, sir. Let's check her out, baby. Oh.
Yeah, this is like the first one that I've actually spoken to. That was ag land, so.
Dude, I hope that our Monday call was helpful for you in looking at the differences there between you and Garrett. I hope that was illuminating.
Yeah, dude. Cried myself to sleep. Super helpful.
You're like, damn it, man. This guy. No, the point.
No, I'm just messing. No, I was talking to Boston Brian. I'm like, it reminds me that I'm in the right place.
Oh, I love.
And
this
obviously,
track,
I mean, like, what the heck, dude? No matter what, you're comparing someone's day, 30 to day, whatever, 360. It's going to look quite different. I would expect as much. So, but it was cool. Is this the right one? I'm looking at the notes. I'm wondering if this is maybe the wrong.
It looks like a nice parcel.
Is it farmland? Is it the right one though?
Hold on. Let me pull this up. Boom. Is this it? Is this it?
Hold up. So that was a different one, and I was looking at this potentially to subdivide. Seeing as we pulled this up, maybe you.
I like this track, man. I like this track.
Yeah, so he definitely wants. I was kind of just moving on from it, but he definitely wants pretty close to, if not market for it. Let me see. He said 12.5 an acre.
Yep. Nope. Done.
Yeah, yeah, that's what I thought. So that was the wrong one. That's not that.
Wait, why can't you offer lower?
He was a dick, dude. He's like, I want 12.5. Like, don't. He wouldn't even hop on the phone with me. He was doing this all via text.
Okay, got it. Okay, cool.
Yeah, he like that. Yeah, that was his thing. That was not the one I was.
All right, give me the other one, because you said this is the one you.
Yeah. Give me 1 second here. I don't know how I sent that one to you. It sucks when I'm on here. Like, my Stride doesn't load up at all.
All good, man.
This is it. Freaking guy. It's Georgia. Yeah, Grady County, Georgia. I'll put the APN in right now. What the heck? So weird. Grady County, Georgia. Here's APN.
Grady County. We'll make it a thing, brother.
Yeah. This one, I thought that they potentially wanted close to market too. So once again, this is a bit more educational, but I just didn't even know what to do with it being farmland.
Okay.
And I guess I also want to confirm, like, I even know what I'm talking about when I say farmland, because when I look at it, I'm like, this looks like probably farmland, agriculture.
Yeah. We'll check it out. By the way, as we were talking, just one, is this it?
Yep.
Oh man, this is a nice ass parcel.
So he was pretty cool, but he definitely, their family owns, like, if you look around, like the 5-mile radius, they own like a crap ton of land. So,
okay.
But yeah, he wanted $7,000 an acre for it, which I thought was probably too much. But
are we in Alabama here? Or are we in? This is like on the border, huh?
Is it? Yeah, I don't
know.
I did a quick comp, but it was like a few days ago. So let me go big screen here.
Dude, I don't know. Pelham. All right, we're in Pelham. All right, yeah. I mean, we're right on the border between Georgia and Alabama. He wants $7 an acre, you said?
He wants $7 an acre, yeah.
Any flexibility on that one?
I didn't get the impression, but that one I'd be more willing to follow up on. But he, like, just how much land they owned in my conversation with him, he seemed like a guy that like knew what the value of the land was. So
yeah, if I'm looking at this, buddy.
Are you on Zillow right now, or?
Oh my, yeah, I'm on Zillow. Can you see this?
There we go. Yep, I got you.
Cool. If I'm looking at this right now, this is going for, yeah. I mean, I think you're probably nicer than this one. I think you probably sell it $9 an acre. If you subdivide it, I don't know, man. Yeah, here's a good potential comp. Yeah.
That's about 9. Was that about
9
an acre?
I think you're at 8, 9 an acre if you subdivide it.
Okay. Got it. I mean, it might be worth looking into. You're saying 8 or 9 if I subdivide it?
Yeah, I think as is, there's not that big of a difference too, because it's just such a nice property.
Okay. So then just might as well sell the whole thing. So with that one, if we're being optimistic at 9, that could be a potential double close.
Yeah, here's your deal. Here's your deal.
Who's open to it? But so am I right in assuming that what I was looking at was like farmland, or
you're correct. You're correct. That is total farmland.
Got it. And sorry, what was that one you were looking at? It's 20 acres. I can't see the price per acre on there.
Someone listed it. I think this is like a lamp from the land portal.
Oh.
Someone's trying to like double close it. It's so bad.
Boy. That's hilarious. Yeah. So, I mean, I just saw your post. I mean, your perspective on double closing, because I have quite a few leads coming up that are, that I threw out double close, and that was a lot more enticing for the sellers. But you say like 20K,
at least 20K
minimum,
acre,
estimated 20K. Obviously, we don't know for sure, but estimated 20K profit minimum.
Yep. Not worth the brain damage, brother.
I agree. Like, and here's the thing. Like, I don't want to go chasing small deals like anymore. Just it's too much. It's too much for sure. So, that's really it, man. I was just curious about that, but it sounds like you will pursue like farmland if it comes up, and just obviously I understand the numbers are the numbers. If it makes sense, it does. But I remember, I don't know if it was you or if it was the Apke Bros that were just saying like, oh, we don't really like.
I don't necessarily target it, but we have a deal under contract right now: buy for 300, sell for 7. 320. I'm sorry, sell for 7. It's farmland.
Yeah. Okay. Got it. I think part of it was they were just saying that these types of folks like tend to know exactly what it's like worth. They know what the market value is, right? Essentially. So that's where it makes it a bit more difficult.
They do.
Yeah,
they do
for sure. But they come up. Okay, cool. Thanks, man.
Yeah. Tim.
You calling me? I couldn't hear what you said.
Yeah, man. I had a little bit of a 2-3 minute cry this afternoon when I got your email.
No, you didn't. Dude, I think I why don't you copy the Landman Show's freaking poster? It's a great
you don't like the landline?
No, the Landman, the TV show, their poster is Billy Bob Thornton in front of a
oil rig. Yes.
Blazing piece of land, man. It's a pretty good.
There I am. You're right. Except I could get sued by Paramount Plus for copyright. And I could tell
you do it in a fun way. Do it in a fun way and make it clear that you're kind of making fun of them, but it could be funny.
Have you seen it?
Yeah, I'm watching it now. It's a fun show.
It looks pretty great. It's funny. My father-in-law is from Midland, Texas. So I think that whole
you probably get a kick out of it.
Yeah, Permian River Basin.
Yeah, it's much more about oil than about land. So I'm looking at. Let me put this property in here. This is.
Yep, Aiken. Oh, I love Aiken, dude.
Just let me know. All I'm looking for is a quick comp on this. I'm seeing various types of where it could be.
Okay. I know this county like the back of my hand.
Oh, you do? All right.
Yes, I do. So I can give you a comp. Like if I see the property, I can give you a comp on it.
All right.
Okay. I love this county. I would literally live in this county. It's so beautiful. All right. So it's 4 acres. What does he want?
He wants 120, but I said, well, I'm not going to pay you 120. And he said, well, what are you going to pay me?
Okay. It's just so gorgeous there, man. It's just so gorgeous. 8 acres. Yeah, man. I mean, 8 acres.
It's not 8. It's 4, isn't it?
Oh, it's 4. It's 4. I'm sorry. I'm looking at a comp. It's 4. Yeah, 120 is outrageous.
Yeah. Well, I do. I mean, it's not that crazy. I do see some comps that could justify that. But
well, look at this one. This one is a prime track that is completely cleared, ready to build on. 150. Dude, land in Aiken County 5 years ago was like $4,000 an acre for these types of deals.
It's wild.
Wild. Yeah, I think the guy's asking for way too much.
Yep.
Here's a good comp. Do you see my screen right here? Yeah, you see my screen. It's pretty close to you. Yeah.
So market value is around 100, you think?
I think market value for a 4 acre in this area is around 50. $50 to $60. That's what I think. Maybe 70. But that's what I think. I think the guy's so far off. Can you hear me, or did I get lost?
Yeah, I wonder so you think market value is 107?
No, I think it's $50,000.
I mean, is that market value or what you'd pay?
No, I think I would sell it for between 50 to 60K.
Okay, so really you only offer him like 30.
That's right.
Like that. Wow, okay, so he's way off.
Correct.
Okay, all right, fair enough.
Tim, next time you get on here, I'd love to see your smiley face.
I have terrible Wi-Fi where I'm at right now, man. So.
Okay. What is that? I didn't think they had bad Wi-Fi in the concrete jungle.
I'm in Princeton, New Jersey.
I know it's all the same thing for me. It's in New Jersey, New York.
Dude, I heard your comment on you love Pittsburgh, don't you?
Dude, I'm from Pittsburgh, so yeah.
Is it good? Is there like a hopping downtown and this whole thing going on, or?
I mean, not really. It's not like it's kind of downtown's pretty hollowed out. There's some like cool other places around. It's a cool city. It really is.
Yeah.
It's got soul. It's got real soul, and everyone's happier in Pittsburgh now that Mike Tomlin's out.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah, he's gone, man. He's gone. Yeah. So yeah, I mean, I like Pittsburgh, dude. It's a really great city. The weather sucks. The people are great, and so that's my feelings on Pittsburgh.
Gotcha.
Stoic agent. We will get you next. Anything else, Tim?
Yeah, I got more, but I can go to the.
No, throw another one in. Throw another one in. We can do one more.
All right. Let me know your opinion on this one. I'll give you an address on this one.
Yeah, we'll get you next, Stoic agent. Okay, North Carolina. I had a high school. The admissions guy from my high school went to University of North Carolina, and every time I hear North Carolina, he said it in such like a Southern way.
Yeah,
it always repeats in my head. Okay, so we got this thing. All right, not bad, not a bad parcel of land. Tell me the price you got for it.
40.
40. All right, we'll check this thing out here.
Lots of road frontage. It can be subdivided once, barely.
Okay. Yeah, I don't know what you'd subdivide it into, but I hear you. 40.
I saw some comps at around 70, 80.
Okay, so you're south. Wow, you're right south of Greensboro. Got it.
Yeah.
I've heard good things about it. Pleasant Grove. 8 acres, 2 acres. Oh, this thing is all over the place. This is all over the place, man. Oh. Yeah, I think that you're probably... I'm looking at this comp right here, just so you know. See what we got here. Pretty close to you. Yeah, I mean, you got it for 40?
Yeah.
I think it's probably worth, honestly, man, I think it's probably worth 50 to 60. I think it's 50 to 60.
What's that?
50 to 60.
Okay, so not too bad.
Not too bad. I would try to, if I were you, I'd get it for 30.
Yeah, I'll try.
30. And is this electrical poles coming through it, though?
Oh, I didn't notice that.
Let me just check it out. Dude, the fact is you guys are texting 10,000 people a month, right?
We're up to I think we're up to 30. We're up to 30,000 a month.
So you can expect a deal from that a month.
Yeah.
One, or a deal and a half. So,
and I think we're pretty close to that.
Yeah, maybe lower. One of the guys in our the Landman community is doing 17,000 texts per deal.
That's really good.
It's really good.
What's he filtering with?
He locked up 150 in the last 30 days.
He locked up what?
150 G's.
But what filters is he using for the land? What's he scrubbing?
I actually don't know.
Okay.
But I know that he is correct. We did a texting masterclass on Monday, and we spent like 3 hours deep diving. Everyone's like, we audited everyone's account that was texting.
Yep.
And it was, 17 is like absurd. Most people are about 25 ish. So I mean, obviously that's not bad at all. Alabama. I'm going to Stoic Agent right now. Coffee, Alabama. Hey, Stoic Agent, can you please drop the name of the seller, please? Because this APN's not working for me. Stoic Agent, just come behind the stage. Behind the stage. Is your name Ralph? All right, I'm going to move on. Tim, do you have any more? Or are you good? Ryan, what's up, dude? I need the first and the last name, Stoic Agent.
Hey, Clay. How you doing today?
Dude, every day is a gift. Every day is a gift.
Hey, man. Love it. Let me send you APN. It's one I submitted. Do you mind if we comp it live here?
We can. We shot it down, I think. I think my team shot it down.
Okay.
And I can tell you why.
Yeah, I'm all ears. Where's trying to hit enter? Well, it's Hamilton County, Tennessee. There's the APN. Why the heck can I? There we go.
I remember comping this one. Yep, we comped this one.
Okay. Yeah, what are your thoughts?
I think you have it for too much. I think it's worth $60,000 an acre on the sell side.
I called the county and I talked to him today. We're going to split it down the middle. And does that change the value at all?
Potentially. Let's check it out.
So there's a guy that lives down the road that I've done a deal with before. He's a builder, spec home builder. So this was a campaign that I was, pretty much wholesaling. And then the prices that builders have given me for Signal Mountain it's a good area. So when I talked to him on the phone, I said to him, this would sell as is around 100 to 110K, right? And he said, yeah. I said, okay, so I thought I'd at least double close, make 20K. And then a land broker is going to walk the land next week. And he said, if you can split this, which I can, he said, you got yourself a real deal. It's a legal description, lot 1516.
Yeah, this one here, right?
Let's take a look. You have it up?
Yes, I do. It's probably not populating.
Okay.
All right, I just had the landline up here. All right, I'm going to remove that. Here we go. This one.
Yes, sir.
Problem, dude, who is this guy right here? That's scary.
I know. So that's why I want your take on this, because there's some dude just hillbilly, Yeah.
That's scary for me. Like,
is that a deal killer?
Yeah. Not necessarily. It's just a deal price adjuster.
Mm-hmm.
Can you put a mobile on this?
It's A1 zone. It's ag, so probably. I should double check on that.
If you subdivide it and you put a mobile on it, you might be able to make it work.
Okay.
I just looked at this dude and I was like, this is a problem.
Mm-hmm. The road does become a little like sketchy down at the end over there. Like the asphalt turns a little bit to half asphalt dirt.
I could see that.
Yeah.
Does
So-
he live here?
I tried calling him, but his phone doesn't work. And like I said, the builder lives in the area, and he's like, yeah, some crazy guy, or some, maybe not crazy, but just slum guy living over there. I don't know what the deal is with that. That was the one bummer.
I think that's the reason why my team looked at it and said we're at like 60 an
Mhm.
acre because of that value.
So yeah, 75 feet minimum road frontage to split, and it's got 200 feet of road frontage, so I could split it down the middle. But I am concerned about across the street. So while I got you on, any other comments on that one?
Yeah, I think the core thing is if you're going to sell this, you're not selling it to a builder, you're selling it to a mobile home buyer. That's my opinion.
Yep, because of the junk across the way.
Yes,
Okay.
exactly.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, that's good to know. And then they'll put the mobile home on it. And then when dealing with, let's say a subdivision has 5-acre lots already pre-subdivided, end of a cul-de-sac is triangular, 5 acres. And then I'm looking at a comp that's a rectangle 2 lots over. How does the irregular shape affect the price? Does that make sense?
It does. I mean, it's not like nuts, but could you show me the comp that you have?
Yeah, let me
Whoa, man,
grab.
Scary situation here with this dude.
So, okay, yeah. So you guys would not be investing the money because like this neighbor is killing the deal.
I mean, look, it's all price dependent.
Yeah.
My thing is you can go to the buyer, the buyer or the seller.
Yeah, I could
and
try
be
to
like,
talk her
"Look,
down.
man, we walk the land. This guy is a crack house down here. We got to reduce the purchase price to X number."
Yeah. And what would that number be for you if you were me? 60?
I think if I were buying this, and this is 1.2 an acre or 1.2 acres, I'd try to get it for 36,000.
Okay. Yeah. Just in case it's not worth splitting.
That's right.
Okay. So I got an address for you for that irregular shaped lot. Text it or read it to you.
Read it to me.
174 Quill, Quill, space Haven Drive, Signal Mountain, Tennessee. 174 Quill Haven Drive. And the irregular shaped lot's going to be next to it.
Sequatchie, this one?
Yeah, Sequatchie County.
This
so
one?
there's the triangular one right next to it, to the right of it. So if you look at that, it's 5 acres. And then if you just go up Quill Haven, there's Ryan Briley Trustee. That one sold for 180, I think. Yeah, sold for 180. So I know the triangular shaped guy, Steve Clare, wants too much money. He wants 200. But just for my own future skills, I was curious how the triangular end of cul-de-sac is comped compared to the rectangular one that's sold for 180.
Like versus this one, for example?
Yeah, exactly. That one sold for 180.
Well, if this was all flat, it wouldn't make much of a difference.
Uh-huh. Yeah, backside's really sloped.
Yeah, so that's how I would think about it.
Okay, so if they were all flat, it wouldn't make a difference, you're saying?
Not a big one, because this one still has a decent amount of road frontage, and it's pretty private back here.
Okay. Yeah. There's enough room for setbacks and everything if it was going to sell to a consumer wanting to put a home in.
Correct.
Okay. All right, man. Thanks for all your input.
My pleasure. All right, Stoic Agent. Yeah, Brian, throw a deal in, bro. Come backstage. All right, I'm gonna go to Stoic Agent. Stoic Agent, I need you to talk though, my man, because what's up? Oh man, I got the cold collar. We got the cold collar here. He's here, baby. Stoic Agent, can you try to get back in the community so I can Elijah, is that you, bro? Elijah the dog. All right, Stoic Agent, I need some help here from you, man. Elijah, you want to come backstage, bro? And Stoic Agent, I'm just waiting for you, man. I need some more information. If you want to drop some in the information in the chat. Pat, can you hear me? Okay, cool. Okay,
Yes.
cool. Okay. I'm just waiting for you, man. What's up, Brian?
Oh shit! What's up?
How you doing, man?
I had your YouTube on my iPad.
Well, here I am because Stoic Agent he's so stoic, he's quiet.
Let me all right, I have this deal. Sorry, I was looking for it. Sorry for cursing.
No, man, I didn't even hear it.
So I just sent this PA like an hour before the Deal Engine call.
Cool.
But I had offered her the double close at 20K, and I think market's 32.
Okay. Are you drop it?
I dropped it in the chat. Yeah.
Beautiful. What area is this?
Great question. Barnwell, South Carolina.
Barnwell County, South Carolina. Alrighty.
I've had like 4 people tell me they want to think about it. How do I overcome that on the phone call?
We can do that right now. I love that objection. We can go over that on this call right now after we go through this.
Yeah, because I'd have I
love this. You're trying to double close in South Carolina, dude?
Yeah. Am I allowed to double close in South Carolina?
Technically, no.
It's a brand new market for me.
Technically, you can't, but like there are title companies that allow you to. I'm not going to condone anything illegal, though. But technically, I know people that have done it. I'm not saying that you can do it. I'm just saying I know people. Dude, why don't you subdivide this thing?
I mean, shoot, if that's an option, then I can offer her just.
This looks like a great subdivide. Bro, I'd subdivide this thing into 3 acre tracts. What are you getting it for?
I told her 20K double close.
Dude, get this thing under contract immediately.
Okay. For 20K?
Fuck
Good?
yes.
Okay.
100%.
So if I see stuff across the street that's subdivided like that, then I know like.
Well, look at the road frontage here.
Well, yeah, I see it. I understand it. And it looks like my last survey hack subdivide deal I submitted to you. So I don't know why I didn't think about it.
Dude, this is a perfect subdivide, and you're seeing things for 8 to 10 an acre. I think you have a home run deal here at 20K.
Okay.
For 9 acres?
So you think I could probably offer her more? Because 20K, she was like, I don't know. Well, actually, that was the double close, though. I can tell her cash now.
Yeah, 20K cash.
Okay, cool.
You got to figure out how to subdivide it. You got to make sure that you can do that.
Yeah,
but
for sure. We'll do it in the due diligence.
Look, dude, worst case scenario here is you're exiting at 6 an acre. Well, that's not that great. But I'm looking at this track here. Is this a commercial deal? Yeah, no, that's not a good comp, but this is a good comp. Barnwell, South Carolina.
Your LAN ID screen still.
I'm sorry, I'm not sharing this screen. I like this comp.
And I think that was one of my comps.
Dude. 100%.
Okay.
I think you sell this thing at 9 an acre. You're at 60 to 80K. I think you're at 60 to 80K exit.
Oh my gosh. Nice.
You just gotta get that thing subdivided, but I think you got a slam dunk here, brother.
Yeah. Okay, cool.
Let's go.
Nice.
Only thing you got to do, make sure you perk it. That's fine. But
100%.
this is a perfect mobile lot. Make sure you got those restrictions dialed in, Brian. But I think you have on the line here, if you really can subdivide it into 3 3s, I think you have 40K profit right here, or maybe 50.
Okay. Well, I mean, I'm gonna bring it to you for deal funding because we have no more capital.
Good.
I just hired a VA, so I need to save some money for him.
For sure, man. We'll get it done.
Nice.
Yeah, this is solid, bro. This is a good deal. I love that.
Hell yeah.
Connor.
What's up, man?
How we doing, brother?
Good, man. It's my first time checking in on the land, man. Love to see it.
Good deal. You have any questions or chatting, or you just here to hang?
I'm here to observe, soak it all in.
I love it, brother. Good to have you.
Appreciate it.
Elijah, are you still here? Yeah, I see you. What's up, brother?
Hey, can you hear me?
Yeah. How many deals did you offer on this week? Like 250?
No, only like 80.
80. Dude, we just locked up a deal on market, buy for 300, sell for 700K.
Woo, where at? What state?
I'm not going to tell you.
No, state, not the county. You can keep the county.
Tennessee.
Tennessee. Nice.
That's
That's
awesome.
awesome.
A good deal. We just got to move. We got to move about 50K of dirt.
Mm-hmm.
But we got it. We locked it up on the market. We're going to subdivide it, and it's pretty high velocity. So we're buying it for, like I said, 300. We'll probably put 50K of dirt in it. Probably exit in 6 months, 700, 650.
Nice. Yeah, see, that's what I'm after.
You just
That's
need a
cool.
team, man. You just need a team.
Yeah, we got one. I mean, so right now we was focusing like in Texas, I was telling you, and like houses that have over 20 acres, and then we just offer on 10 acres of a lot, just because I feel like not a lot of people's doing that at scale with consistency. And with Texas, people just have a lot of pride in their land. So, they think it's worth like $1 million. It just doesn't make sense to sell to an investor. And another common objection is that these people have the home listed for sale as well. So they're worried that selling a portion of the lot might affect the sale of the home.
That's an objection for sure. How have you been handling it?
I'm honest. I let them know, like, well, the goal is to get get you as the seller the price that we agree upon. I can't tell you that we're going to use it to, we would like to do limited amount of, development, meaning that we could like cash flow it long term to somebody who would want to use it for hunting purposes. But, if someone comes and they want to build a house, then, that's not something that we're opposed to.
Fair enough. What you got for me?
So this one was a for sale by owner. He's located in Arkansas. We're negotiating. He had it listed up for 60. I know I could get him down to like 45, but I think I got to be at probably like around 30 to 35 for it.
Give me the detail. Do you have an address or something?
Yeah, so 498 Peaceful Lane. I put the APN in the StreamYard chat.
Here we go, Yellville.
Yeah.
Okay.
And if you notice, so with all market listings, they try to see, like, even when it's listed by an agent, if it's a lazy post and it doesn't have like a lot of photos, sometimes there could be an advantage there, especially if they're willing to negotiate on price. Because then when you connect with like Droners.io or something like that, you can actually make it sell better.
I think you should buy this owner financing. They say in the listing they'll consider it.
Yeah, that's one of the things I'm trying to work on. I can structure it and get the contract. I don't know how to sell the owner financing deals.
Dude, it's not that hard. You just do a wrap. So here's the deal. I like this.
Mm-hmm.
You can even subdivide this. My opinion. So 60, this is 3 an acre. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
She just looked at someone in our community, man. Someone in our community has a deal relatively close to here. She's buying it for 85, selling it for 160, something like that. It's a pretty good deal. Yeah, man. Or maybe 180. Okay, so you're right here. We're gonna pull this up here. So what do we got here? We got Manhattan, Mountain Home. We got Harrison.
Mm-hmm.
Harrison. We got Mountain Home. Harrison. We're right here. All right, we're in this area. Where the hell? Yellville. Hold on. Yellville. There it is. We're south of Yellville. Got it. All right, so we're down here. Okay. Okay. All right, we're going to check this out now. All right, cool. So has he done any sort of perk test on it or?
He had a survey completed. I don't know if he had a perk test. I can make sure I checked in on that. I'll write that down.
Yeah, you want to make sure that. Okay, you got this here. All righty. Wow, man, these are some crazy prices. So here's 40 acres going for. One thing I will tell you is I think something that I see a lot of people mess up is they will just try to subdivide everything they see.
Mm-hmm.
And depending on the buyer pool in this area, Elijah, that might not be the best thing for you.
Right.
Because you might not have a true buyer pool at that level.
Mm-hmm.
Because the minimum might be. Okay, so this guy has he's got a couple of tracks here, man.
Yeah, he has a lot of property. He even has one with the house and is all already separated.
Would he sell it all?
Yeah.
He would?
Mm-hmm.
Does he want to sell it all for 3 an acre? I think he's high on this price, to be honest with you.
I do too. I think 3 is closer to retail, maybe like 3,500, 4,000.
There are no comps here. Yeah, I think it is closer. I think it is closer to retail.
You ever use Land Portal and then go to the reports and then click market comps? Because I've seen a lot more comps pop up on Land Portal that for some reason wasn't on Zillow. And there's a comp I want to send over to him that was sold for $1,700 an acre, and it wasn't on Zillow, but it was on Land Portal, and it was only 5 miles away, and it's like the same exact property. Land Portal had it as landlocked, but you could see the road frontage just in the satellite view.
Okay.
So if you put that address in Land Portal, I can't see your screen, by the way.
Oh, shoot. My bad. Okay. So then I'm going to pull this. Well, I think the reason why they pull from Redfin too. That's why. I know those guys over there. So you do some land right here.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Here's one.
And you like to look at for sales?
I like to look at both.
Okay.
A lot of times you're not getting enough volume to actually decipher whether or not. There's one. Okay, 2020 for 48K, 23 acres. Yeah, I mean, I think market value is $2,000 an acre. That's my opinion. I think you're at $2,000 an acre market value. So I would buy this thing for. I try to buy it for $1,100 an acre.
For $1,100 an acre.
Yeah, that's what I try to buy it for.
$1,100 per acre.
Dude, you're gonna go and offer like $800 an acre. I know it. You're gonna be like,
no, I take your number. And
I got a great
multiply
offer
it by
for you, man.
I multiply it by 0.85. So if you're at $1,100 an acre, I take that number and I multiply it by 85%, and then I'll start there.
Is that some Chris Voss stuff?
Yeah, never split the difference.
Dude, I found that. So I don't know if you know, I flipped like 300 houses. I ran an acquisition team for a house flipping business, right?
Yeah, you said it on the Brent Daniels podcast.
Yeah, dude. So I never found that to work.
Really?
I've never found in real estate for the like 85%, 95%. Even he starts with 65, I think.
Yeah.
65, then he goes up to 85 or 75 or 95. I just never found that to work because that just disorients people too much.
So when I do it, I like to do it as a soft offer. I'll tell them something like, in a perfect world, I probably got to be at, like 930 an acre. And then, I'll get the feedback. And then depending on that feedback, I'll just let them know, like, well, like I said, that's a perfect world. Depending on utilities, perk tests, road frontage, I can come up on that price, but just taking a quick look around, that's probably where I need to be. So I kind of leave the door open, and then I'm able to come up. But at least I set that anchor, because I think getting that anchor low is, vital to the sales process.
I would agree with that.
But if I'm saying like, oh, I have to be at 800 an acre, then yeah, that's how you get hung up on. But, before you even get to price, hopefully you got some rapport built. They know that you're not trying to waste their time. They see that you're looking at local comps, and then when we talk about price, it's like, well, in a perfect world, I'd like to be in this range. And then if they say, oh, I can't do that, then I like to ask, well, how close can you get to it?
Yeah. Dude, I wish you would move to Nashville.
I spoke to my wife about it.
I'd said, dude, like, we got some like, opportunities in those areas. And like, I think you would be an absolute killer on our team, honestly. And Yeah. But look, I message you. Either way, I want to talk to you about, some stuff as it relates to offering on deals. We're trying to get more and more deals out there, offers out there. And, we're about to raise about $3-4 million of cash to start buying more deals. And so we need some people that are able to help us get some offers out there and want to make some money.
Yeah, I mean, what I've learned, like in sales with the company I'm at, is you really just got to leverage the brand. Like you already have the proof of concept, so your guys really should just be telling them, this is what we're doing.
That's right. Anything else you need to check out here?
I had a question about text messages. So I know that I think you like to use Smarter Contact.
Yeah, I do.
When it comes to text, what's a good amount of text to send out on a weekly basis? And do you have specific days where you send out texts? Are texts going out every day?
I'm going to answer this question in a way that you don't expect. I would say that
for some reason your mic went out.
Can you hear me?
Sometimes
Can you hear me?
Refresh the page. Give me 1 second.
Oh, he's out. We lost him. Connor, I am in PA, but we're trying to bring someone on in Nashville or Knoxville or Charlotte. We're looking to recruit a sales guy in that area for
Clay. I missed like the last 30 seconds. I had to refresh the page.
Yeah, so no problem. So basically the way that you scale any like businesses like this, right, is you can think of our business as like a business of widgets, right? And there are kind of three core strategies that allow you to create competitive advantages in businesses. And the first strategy, and this is a Harvard Business School, is customer intimacy. So your customers, you know your customers better than anyone else. An example of a company that does customer intimacy incredibly well would be Lululemon, right? They know white suburban women between 30 and 60 better than anyone else, right? So they win. They have a competitive advantage because they understand that, right? The number two competitive advantage is product innovation, product leadership, right? So think about Tesla as an example of a company that creates product innovation, product leadership, and it creates alpha and competitive advantages, right? And the last is operational excellence, right?
Okay.
So a company like operational excellence is perfectly summed by like Costco, right? So they have the discount warehouses, they have incredible distribution, they have very strong logistics. And in any small business, specifically one limited by resources, you want to focus on your energy on creating alpha through focusing on a single competitive advantage. And so if you're trying to build this business by yourself and you have limited resources, then your core focus should be operational excellence, right?
Right.
And operational excellence looks like speed. It looks like price. It looks like consistency. It looks like an easier process, fewer mistakes, more streamlined. And it's very hard to do that, especially at your level, if you are not focused on a single process. Right. So marketing process in specific. So if you're going to do on market, do on market and become insane at on market. If you're going to do text, do text. I'll give you an example. Someone in our community did $150K last month in text.
Whoa.
Profit.
Nice.
Profit. $150K in profit. And another person in our community did $3K. Now the reason why is because the person who did the $150K, he'd been working with me for a while, and he got better and better over time, but he just focused on this. He wanted to add all these additional channels. And I said to him, dude, don't do that, because if you can get small marginal improvements in what you're currently doing, you will be able to beat other people. And an example is just 150K a month versus 3K a month.
Yeah.
So what I will say to you is, if you're going to do texting, do texting. If you're going to do on market, do on market. Do not distract yourself with multiple ones.
Right. I mean, the question was for texting in general, because I'm not planning on texting sellers directly. I'm actually planning on texting agents. So,
Okay.
For example, with the $300,000 deal you guys got in Tennessee,
Yep.
I would reach out about the property, and then even if I'm not a good fit for the property, my real goal is to try to create the relationship and offer them a higher commission so that they can bring me pocket listings inside of states that allow dual agency, meaning that agent can represent the seller and the buyer.
Got it. The question for you is are you limited by the quantity of agents that you can reach out to?
Nope.
Okay. So if that's the case, then why would you add Smarter Contact?
I wouldn't add Smarter Contact. I would just text the agents on what I'm using for text messages now. I use Go High Level.
Okay, perfect. I think that's a good idea.
Yeah, so it was more so like a KPI question.
Okay, more so KPI. What do your goals tell you?
What do you mean by what are my goals? Tell me, like what number do I want to hit?
Yeah, so if we're thinking about how many texts should I send out, it should all be a reflection of what your end goal is. So if you say, hey Clay, how do I know how many agents I should text? What I would say to you is, how many agent conversations or texts does it take to reach your goal?
Got it.
Once you have that number, then you create your KPIs from that specific number.
Got it. But starting out is not like you just got to do the work and then look at the data.
I think that in order to learn and flex your decision making muscle as a business owner, what you want to do is you want to put together a hypothesis of what you believe to be the quantity of KPIs that is needed, or text messages in this case, and then you test it against that hypothesis, and then you reflect to see whether or not you actually hit the KPIs based on your initial hypothesis.
Got it. So if there's like, okay, I have my average deal size and I know that it's one closing out of 50 offers, then you're just doing it based on your hypothesis that way.
Right. And how many texts does it take to get a conversation? How many conversations does it take to get an offer, et cetera?
I got you. Dope. Great. Man, you're gonna be a billionaire. How does it feel?
I'll just take the tip. I can give you my Cash App.
There you go.
All right, brother. Good to see you. We got the legend behind stage, man. We got the legend, Frank. Frank, we're doing our deal next week, brother. You're muted. You're muted. You're muted. You're muted, Frank.
All right.
All right, you're good now.
Am I still muted? Okay.
Nope.
Next week sounds like a plan and a good one. Look, I am putting something out there. I want you to look at this for me.
Okay, you sent it. You sent it in here.
See
okay,
that?
I got it. I see it. Yep.
This is something that I sent out in 2000, and they kept the letter from 23.
No way.
They inherited wait. They kept the letter. They inherited the property, and now they want to sell it. So this is the part where you come in and tell me what you think about this situation or about this property.
if I'm being honest with you,
I
what
should
I
hope
would
so.
do is I would call the agent or the next door neighbors up and ask them how much they would buy it from me for. That's what I would do. But I will also give you my opinion on the value based on the properties in this general area. But what I can tell you is this is West Virginia. And you know, this stuff is not that valuable. Yep, that's what I can tell you. There are 0 comps here. I would go maybe sold in the last 360 months. Here's one. Here's a comp.
Is it for 5?
Oh, this is on Fairmont Ave. Are you on? No, you're on Fairfax. Okay. Connor, did you get my message there? I had sent you a question. So we got this here. So this is the closest one to you, but it's quite nice. It's like a little garage, which is kind of nice. See if there's anything on the market here. Yeah, Frank, what I would tell you, man, is I would probably stay away from this thing. What I would do is I'd call the neighbor and I would see what they would take for it. Here's one that's actually okay. Here's one. It's got river frontage. It's been on the market for 329 days. I wouldn't buy it, dude. I would just call the neighbors. Oh, shoot. I wasn't sharing my screen that entire time. If I'm looking at comps here, you have no comps on the market right here. You do have some sold comps here. This one is over here, but it's quite nice. It's right on the river. It's beautiful. I don't think anyone's going to build in this downtown area. So I think I would probably price it at 5,000 on the sell side, maybe. But the best person to talk to would be you call this person here, Joyce Wagner. You call this person here, Linda. You call this person, rental property. And you call this person and you say, hey, are you guys interested in buying this parcel of land? That's how I would do it if it was me buying this parcel.
Okay. All right. I mean, I know West Virginia is the poorest state in the country. So, you know, you're not going to get a whole lot of $1 million hits coming out of West Virginia. But I had marketed to them, and surprise, 2 years later, she calls, she wants to sell. So unless she's giving it away, it's really nothing I could do. I wouldn't know. I don't want to buy it. Matter of fact, West Virginia was not somewhere where I was marketing to anyway. Now, you know, back then it was like shooting with a shotgun. Now it's with a rifle. You know, it's a difference. So this was a shotgun hit. And okay, thank you for calling. That stamp wasn't wasted for real. You know, I did get some feedback. So on to the next one. And next week is a good thing. Next week, when we do our deal, yeah, it's a good thing.
Yeah, baby, you're gonna make some money on that one.
Yeah, I'm not mad. There's a lot of things to be mad about. That ain't one of them.
Yeah, hey, if the money's green, I'll take it.
I take it in Bitcoin, you know.
Yeah, right. If it's green or gold, baby. If it's green or gold.
Yeah, give it to me. Give it to me.
I'll take it. If it's silver too, there's no discrimination here.
That's it, man. I don't want to take no more time.
Good deal, Frank. Good to have you on as always.
I don't care. Thank you, man.
Take care, brother. We'll talk to you soon.
Okay.
Hey, Connor.
Clay, what's up, man? You hear me good?
I do hear you good.
We're talking about think about it objections.
So there was a guy that mentioned, Jerry, if you want to come back, man, get backstage. You can ask that question here. Yeah, some guy, there's a couple of people backstage here. And one of them asked how to think about it. And I figured I'd love to hear your thoughts on how you handle how to think about an objection.
So the prospect says, "Hey, I need to think about it." That's where we're starting.
Yeah, that's
from?
right.
Okay. Yeah, the context is very important. Like, where are we at in the sales process? Has an offer been made? However, generally speaking, like Charlie Munger's framework of just invert is a very good place to start, right? So what's the opposite of the outcome we want? We first of all don't want to trigger fight or flight in people, which is very easy to do, right? If you just go, what is there to think about? They're going to go, oh shit, get me off of this call. And then the second thing we don't want to do is just give up, right? That's the other worst outcome. So it's just a very calm, like, yeah, no worries at all. Take your time just to see if I can help, like anything unclear. Just trying to figure out, like, actually clarify what do they mean? What is the think about a smokescreen for? That's where my mind goes first. And then once we get a little bit more information, we're able to clarify. Then we just want to isolate it. Cool. So if it's just cost, just isolate cost. Then we can work on the reframes. But just clarifying and then isolating, that's always where my mind goes. First with that deflection too, to make sure we're not triggering fight or flight.
Love that. So, Brian, you're backstage. There you go. You heard from Mr. Connor. Anything else, brother, before we pop you back to stage?
Dude, that's all I got. I'm enjoying learning about land. I've never sold any land, so cool stuff.
Cool. Pavel. You're on the chopping block here, man. What do you got? He's mute. Alrighty. Pavel, what do you think about the landline? Can you hear us? No. Miss Patricia, I think we are good for this week. Please put the ratings in the I saw your updated one. It looks good. It looks good. It looks good. No, I like it. I actually think it looks way better. Still got the great background. It looks great. Thanks again, guys, from Patricia and I. We appreciate every single one of you guys coming in every week. To the landline, again, drop your Q&As every week in the community. We're here to help. We're here to add value where you need it and really shrink the path from where you are to building a true land business, give you some financial freedom, right? That's the reason why we're doing this. And so there's no question off the table, whether it's scaling, deal funding, deal questions, subdividing development. We've done it all, and we're here to help out. So we'll see you guys next week, and same time, same place. Actually, we're going to be 5:30 next week instead of 6 o'clock for the landline. We're going to be just moving it up 30 minutes, and we will talk to you guys next week. Thank you.
Bye.